is a chimney that goes down to the boiler room. And this particular chimney, if you look up at the very top, you can see there's gaps between the bricks. And those gaps will allow water to get into the bricks, beyond the bricks, and saturate the inside wall. In this case, it's only a chimney. But most cases, it's on the building facade itself. Point here. And the building facade is the opposite side of this wall is someone's apartment. And if you go down it floor by floor by floor, you'll realize that all the bricks are on the outside wall and the sheetrock for the resident's apartment is on the inside. And very often you will see that the bricks, the mortar between the bricks have deteriorated much like this chimney. What has to happen in the way of repair is that the mortar has to be, the mortar being the cement, has to be raked out, and then new mortar has to be set in place. Be very careful that when your brick point company is brick pointing the bricks, that he uses tuck pointing. It's where they put in mortar at least 1 inch into the brick. Do not go with shell pointing. Shell pointing is when they scratch cement on top of the deteriorated area without properly digging it out. That's very important. Shell pointing does not last more than a year or so. Tuck pointing should last for another 20 plus years. The cost is very important for board of directors to recognize. The cost for it's about 15 to no more than $30 a square foot when ripping out and raking out the mortar and re-putting and repointing. Should not cost from anywhere $15 to $30 a square foot, depending if they need a scaffold to work on. A scaffold is a platform where the men can stand on top of and work on the brickwork, and they should always use some sort of a safety rope with harness. That's OSHA regulations.